Hey, come on in. Come on in, let's visit. I'm so excited that you're here. I'm Lou Vickery, and you are watching A Wise Word. Well, that's the brain. And I hope we have some wise words for you today. We're going to talk a little bit about if I had only. You've never said that to yourself, have you? I thought so. Well, it's kind of common for some of us. But before I get into that, I want to share something that's happened to me in my life. Uh, as I speak to you, it's on the 7th day of August. It's a Thursday. And this coming Sunday, on the 10th, I'm going to receive a Lifetime Achievement Award from the Alabama Senior Citizens Hall of Fame. And I'm really excited about that. I guess if you live long enough, you might have an opportunity to receive an award like that. But I am appreciative, and I certainly wanted to share that with you because I'm excited about it. If I had only, I was visiting with a friend of mine some time back, several years ago, and he was in an assisted living home. And I was sitting visiting with Dave, and we chatting about the old times and things we'd done together, and the fact that we were separated and actually kind of lost sight of each other for a period of 45 years. And then we just happened to bump into each other in a grocery store, and we rekindled the relationship. Well, Dave was in the assisted living, and when I went to visit with him and chat about these things, it was 3 days before his birthday. And I asked him, I says, Dave, are you excited about your birthday? He said, I guess, it's just another day. I'm hopeful that some of my family will come see me. Well, I asked Dave about his family. I hadn't talked about that. And so he told me that, he had 3 children and 5 grandkids and then 2 great-grandkids. And he's talking about those grandkids, you could see that little gleam in his eye. When we finished our conversation, and I called Dave on his birthday, late in the afternoon. And I said, Dave, how's it going? How's your birthday going? Well, Lou, it's just okay. I said, well, have you heard from your family? Well, no, not really. I did hear from one of my grandkids, and I'm expecting some of them to come by and visit with me. I really want them to do that. Well, you guessed it. They didn't come. 3 days later, Dave laid down and never woke up. And at the wake prior to the funeral, I heard several members of his family use the term, if I had only. I have in my notes over 900, if I had only. I selected a few I want to share with you. And I'll do this with an element that somewhere in the background, most of us have experienced. If I had only. If I had only told those that I love how much I love them and done more of it, where would I be? If I had been aware that the easiest person for me to deceive is me, what difference would it have made in my life? If I had only grasped that the best relationship is one in which love for each other exceeds the need for each other, where would that relationship be? If I had only valued that honesty is a keystone which holds everything in a relationship together, what difference would it have made in that relationship? If I had only looked at my dreams and understood that they are never destroyed by circumstances, for dreams are born in the heart and in the mind, and only there can they die. If I had only realized that if something doesn't matter in my life, shouldn't I make every effort to keep it that way? Think about that. If I had only believed that something good is going to happen every time under every circumstance, how much difference would that make in my life? If I had only appreciated that real happiness is found in the size of my gifts and not in the size of my possessions, how much more happiness would I have enjoyed? If I had a greater appreciation for the fact I do not have to prove myself to anyone but to God, would I be more pleased with where I am in life? If I had only. Ask yourself, why do I have to use that term? Is it because I fail to really recognize and appreciate how important something may be to my life, and yet I've ignored it? Go back to Dave. I guarantee you there's someone in your life that you need to be sharing more of your time with. Don't let if I had only be a concern of yours. I work hard at it trying, I don't like the word trying, at making every attempt to make sure that I don't have to use the term myself. That's my message for the day. Hey, check out our website. Our book website is awiseword.life/library. And share this message with your friends. And ask them to subscribe to our YouTube channel, youtube.com/ and then the little @ sign, A Wise Word. So until I see you again, you keep a happiness in your heart. Keep optimism on your tongue. And I'm going to add a new one. And make sure your thoughts are upbeat and positive. Until next time, I'm Lou Vickery, and I look forward to seeing you then.